Welcome to the TopRank Marketing News Roundup. I'm Tiffani Allen.
And I'm Joshua Nite.
And here are today's top stories.
Our first story this week is that Google has demoed this new feature where they've turned the search links on the SERP page black. Have you seen this yet?
I did. I saw it in the article you sent me this morning.
Did it shock you and appall you? Have you encountered it in the wild, though? Because that's the thing.
No, I have not seen.
Okay, this showed up on my computer, and I spent a couple of minutes messing with the settings and unplugging and plugging cords to see what happened to my display. And no, they're just black. And I'm not sure what they're going for.
Mm-hmm.
It certainly makes it harder to figure out what the click is because that's so hardwired into your brain. Blue is click. And also there's no way to tell what links have been clicked.
Oh no.
So they don't turn purple, they just stay black.
So I have to read the same thing twice.
Yeah, so I'm hoping that they're going through a phase. You know, like I had a phase where I had black hair and black lipstick, but we don't talk about that. So hopefully, Google's going to get out of their emo phase pretty quickly here.
Let's hope. One can only dream. If I can do it, they can do it. Snapchat overtook Twitter in Android app installs at the end of April. So as of the end of that month, Snapchat had 22.7% of installs on Android, and Twitter had 21.8%.
I'm surprised those numbers are that low.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess, not everybody uses phones for social media things the way that millennials like you and old dudes like me do. So, does this mean I have to pay attention to Snapchat?
Yeah.
It's really honestly a thing.
It's possible. I mean,
Okay.
a lot of brands are using it. Layla uses it to send me pictures of her house and some bugs.
Mm-hmm.
So everything you need, you can get on Snapchat.
Layla was born the year that Ice Ice Baby came out, though.
Well, that's important information.
So I have trouble processing that. But I guess Snapchat's becoming a big thing. If your brand isn't there, your brand should quite possibly be there. I'm looking forward to LinkedIn Marketing's Jason Miller. He's his own guy, but he works for LinkedIn Marketing,
Mm-hmm.
is doing a Snapchat experiment as a, kind of a late Gen Xer doing B2B on Snapchat and trying to find value there. So
Interesting.
keep an eye on the LinkedIn Marketing blog, #client, to see the results of that social experiment. Snapchat, it's a thing. Who knew?
Whole thing.
Our next story is that Adobe has acquired Livefyre, which, as everyone knows, Livefyre is a social media software provider and has this huge platform with a lot of users. And it seems like Adobe is basically buying that audience.
Yeah. Sounds about right. I mean, I don't know if it was you that told me that somebody had told you that marketing and other companies buying media provider platforms is a whole new thing.
I think it's a trend that Joe Pulizzi was talking about. He said you're going to see brands start to acquire media companies because media companies are losing financial ground, but then they have the audience, whereas brands have kind of the opposite problem. We got the money,
Mm-hmm.
we just need the eyeballs. So it kind of makes sense. I mean, when it works together, it makes sense.
Yeah,
If you're a photography company buying a photography magazine, sure.
sure. So,
And,
are we going to buy ABC News?
yes.
Okay.
We're going to buy all of the news outlets, and then we're going to run nothing but us,
News!
24/7.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, humanity.
In other news, did you know that drones can live stream to Periscope, not just from GoPro, as they initiated in January, but from an iPhone app? So if you'd like to lose your phone further away,
Mm-hmm.
put it on your Android drone, and fly it away.
Your Androne.
Drone,
Well, I gather that your drone has a video camera on it,
yes.
and it's streaming the video from the camera to your iPhone.
Is that what's happening?
Yeah, so you don't have to strap your phone to
Oh.
the drone, because that's then you're thousands of dollars up in the sky and could vanish in a
Worth
heartbeat. Wow, that headline is one that I love because it would make no sense at all 5 years ago.
Nope.
Drones streaming to Periscope. Well, of course. Why wouldn't they? Drones enjoy being on submarines as much as the next guy.
It's true. I've seen it.
But I could see, recently I was scrolling through Facebook on my lunch break and noticed that a band that I really like was having a concert in Munich, and they were live streaming it. So for the 20 minutes of my lunch break, I was able to to watch this concert from this band in Munich, and I thought how cool it would be to have a couple of drones flying around, swooping next to the bassist while he's going dibbly dibbly dibbly.
Yeah.
I think that would be great. So I think this is a huge opportunity for brands at events and whatnot.
Absolutely. Live streaming from the air seems like a whole thing people should be doing.
Probably not for home use.
Yes, not for home use.
No, like if you're just cooking some eggs or something, you don't need to put your drone on it. Just put the thing on the counter. It's fine.
It's an aerial view. Well, that's it for this week's news. I'm Tiffani Allen. You can find me on Twitter at Tiffani Allen.
And I've been Joshua Nite. You can find me at Nite Writes. That's Nite Writes. Or you can follow TopRank at TopRank.
At TopRank.
I stepped on your line.
That's okay. If you click the URL on the screen, you can read the rest of the news stories for this week. Otherwise, we'll be back next week with more online marketing news.
Thanks for tuning in.
Bye.